Hello friends, today I am going to share with you an authentic Odia delicacy that is poi chingudi ghanto or prawn cooked with Malabar spinach and vegetables. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Here I have poi or Malabar spinach roughly cut, about 200 grams of prawn cleaned and marinated with 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Pumpkin cleaned and cut into cubes, about 1 medium sized potato cut into cubes, 1 medium sized tomato, 1 small onion, some ginger garlic paste, some red chili powder, salt to taste, dhania powder, jeera powder, some turmeric, and we'll use mustard oil for this recipe. So let's start. In a pan I have heated about 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Now let's add the prawns. We'll cook the prawns in a very high heat because the prawns get cooked very quickly. So we'll spread the prawns like this and let it cook for about 45 to 50 seconds. Let's check the prawns now. As you can see, one side has turned into a nice golden brown color. Now we'll turn all the prawns like this, one by one. As you can see, I have turned all the prawns and I'll let it cook for another 30 seconds. We can now see that the prawns are done from both the sides. Now we'll take these prawns out and keep it aside. Now in the same pan with the same oil, we'll add the vegetables. Here goes my pumpkin, potatoes, and the spinach stems. Now we'll saute the vegetables nicely for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can also add the raw vegetables directly while making the curry, but frying it for about 2 to 3 minutes gives it a really good taste. We'll keep frying it for about 2 minutes in a medium heat. Now it's 2 minutes since we started frying, so we'll now take this out and keep it aside. Now to the pan we'll add another 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Let it heat. And then we'll add the onions to it. We'll saute the onion till it gets a nice golden brown color. For about 30 seconds. Now as you can see, the onions are a nice golden brown color. To this we'll add some ginger garlic paste. Mix this well. Now we'll add all the masala. Here goes about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder or cumin powder, one teaspoon of coriander powder or dhania powder, and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. You can adjust the red chili powder as per your taste. Now we'll mix this masala well. As you can see, my masala is a bit dry. So I'll add a little bit of water so that the masala does not burn. Now we'll cook the masala till the oil separates and the raw smell of ginger and garlic goes away. To this we'll add the tomatoes now. We'll add some salt to it so that the tomatoes gets cooked faster. Now we'll cover this and cook it till the oil separates from the masala. As you can see, the oil is separated now. I have cooked it for around 1 to 2 minutes. Now we'll add the vegetables to it. Give it a good mix. Now to this we'll add the spinach. Now we'll mix the spinach with the rest of the masala. Now we'll cover the lid and let it cook for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, let us check the condition. As you can see, the spinach has become really soft now and it has mixed well with the gravy. Here we'll add about half a glass of water so that the vegetables get cooked in it. Mix it nicely. Now we'll cover this and cook it for another 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes already, so let us check the condition of our curry. It's giving a really nice aroma. At this point of time, we can check the salt and adjust it as per our requirement. I've added the fried prawns here. Mix it nicely. Now we'll again cover the lid and let it cook for another 5 to 7 minutes so that the vegetables are soft and the flavor of prawns are into the curry. Now it's 7 minutes. Our poi ghanto is now ready. We'll add some garam masala powder to it. And we'll give it a nice mix. Now our poi chingudi ghanto is ready. Serve it hot with plain rice or roti. Thank you for watching.